Buckle up, space fans. We're blasting off on a mission to uncover if we're not alone on the red planet. As humanity takes massive strides towards colonizing Mars, here's the juicy part: could there already be Martian residents? Join us at Crazy Stuff as we dive into the most mind-blowing theories and evidence that'll make you question everything about our cosmic neighbor. So, what do the experts have to say? While we're still in the unknown territory of 2020, there's no concrete proof yet, but trust us, the past few decades have been a wild ride. Think cutting-edge research facilities and rovers uncovering Martian secrets. Let's cut straight to the chase. When we ask a scientist about life on Mars, they won't shut down the possibility just yet. It seems there's always more to discover, and recent findings have left even the experts stunned by how welcoming Mars might be for potential life forms. Before confirming anything, scientists want rock-solid proof. But here's the thing, they're already leaning towards a big yes when it comes to habitability on Mars. Think of it this way, finding evidence that Mars can support life is way less daunting than proving life itself exists there. Buckle up, space fans. Mars might just become our cosmic next-door neighbor and humanity's first interplanetary home base, possibly as early as this decade. You know what they say? When life gives you low gravity, make lemonade out of it. Mars' gravity is only about 38% of Earth's, but that's still strong enough for humans to thrive without major health concerns. Here's the best part: beneath its surface lies a treasure trove of water, more than enough to support entire communities and quench their thirst. Sure, we need to figure out if it's safe to drink, but odds are good it'll be similar to our Earth groundwater, a precious resource we can't get enough of. And don't even get me started on energy. Mars receives more than enough sunlight for us to power the entire planet using solar panels. Talk about going green in space. But here's the thing, despite getting all that sunshine, Mars still has a layer of atmosphere protecting it from harsh solar and cosmic radiation. Talk about having your cake and eating it too. Among the planets we know so far, Mars is basically the ultimate habitable hotspot, and if there's no existing life found, humans might just be the first crew to make ourselves at home here. Now, let's dive into the mystery. While there's no consensus on current Martian residents, some experts are stoked about the possibility of past life on the red planet. With its unique combo of atmosphere, water resources, geological diversity, and magnetic field, it's not entirely far-fetched to imagine that life might have thrived here before eventually going extinct, leaving us as the first explorers to set foot, or rather, land on this alien world. Here's the deal. Given all these perfect ingredients for life, and I mean, on Earth it only took a few 100 million years for life to pop up with similar conditions. It's mind-blowingly unlikely that nothing ever lived on Mars. Scientists are leaning towards this idea. As Mars' atmosphere thinned out, it could have triggered a massive extinction event that wiped the planet clean. But we need concrete evidence, think fossils or ancient clues, to back this theory up. The good news is, scientists have a hunch about where to look. They suspect that if life did exist on Mars, it might have gone underground to hide from the harsh surface conditions and find water. And by digging deep, we could uncover hidden life forms that adapted to this alien world. Get ready for some Martian exploration action. NASA's Perseverance rover has already begun its mission to uncover secrets on the red planet, launched back in July 20 and successfully landing in March 21. It even gave us a selfie to mark the occasion. This rover is the first step towards digging deeper into Mars' mysteries and will collect vital samples from the planet's surface and beneath it. These samples could hold the key to understanding whether life existed or still exists on Mars. While we can't dive into too much detail just yet, this mission is a huge leap forward and might lead to some out-of-this-world discoveries. Let's dive into a theory that's sparked debate. Did space missions bring Martian life? Scientists largely dismiss it, but conspiracy theorists love to explore this idea. Maybe microorganisms hitched a ride from Earth to Mars on spacecraft. While the journey is indeed harsh for any living thing, what if these spaceships weren't fully decontaminated before landing? It's a possibility that might not be as far-fetched as we think. After all, no samples have been collected and sent back to Earth yet. So, could it be that microorganisms are actually contaminating Mars' surface? The answer remains a mystery for now. Now, let's take a wild guess. Could tiny Earth visitors beat humans to Martian roots? While it sounds far-fetched, think about it. If microorganisms snuck onto spacecraft, they'd be the first living things from our planet to set foot on Mars. But before you get too excited, remember that space travel is tough for even the toughest organisms. Plus, spaceships go through super thorough decontamination before blast off and have little room for microbial regrowth. So, it's highly unlikely that these tiny stowaways made it to Mars alive. However, as we've already explored in this video, there are other signs pointing to a potential Martian past. Stay tuned for more on that. Hold up, we've got some Martian history to dive into. While we're still waiting for solid proof, there's growing evidence suggesting life might have existed on the red planet in the past. One major clue came with the first ever Mars sample, a rock called ALH-84-1, which made its way to Earth in 1996. Scientists at NASA headquarters were buzzing as they shared this ancient treasure, formed an astonishing 4.5 billion years ago. This remarkable find sent shockwaves around the globe and still has many of us wondering, could it hold secrets about life on Mars? So, what's an ordinary-looking space rock doing sparking major excitement? Well, this one, called ALH-84-1, was about to blow our minds. In 1996, scientists revealed that it wasn't just any ordinary rock. It had potential proof of life from Mars. But how did it end up here on Earth? It's believed that a massive asteroid hit the red planet millions of years ago, blasting this Martian treasure into space. For millions of years, it drifted through the cosmos until around 13,000 years ago, it crash-landed in Antarctica. Local geologists discovered the rock in '84 and knew right away it didn't belong, sending it to NASA for further investigation. Little did they know, their discovery was about to take us on a thrilling journey to the possibility of life beyond our planet. The real magic happened when NASA scientists analyzed ALH-84-1 and found some seriously weird stuff. A chemical signature unlike anything we've seen before. It had traces of minerals and carbon compounds only formed by microbes here on Earth, plus tiny particles of magnetic iron oxide that could only be made by certain bacteria. But wait, it gets even more mind-blowing. When scientist David McKay zoomed in on the rock's microscopic details, he spotted shapes eerily similar to some types of bacteria found on our own planet. This sent shockwaves through media and Mars enthusiasts worldwide. Could this really be proof that these were ancient Martian microbe fossils? McKay himself declared it a game changer. We believe we're looking at fossilized evidence of life from Mars. It wasn't absolute proof, but it was a huge leap forward in the search for life beyond Earth. The buzz around ALH-84-1 didn't go unchallenged. Many top scientists called it inconclusive, saying we need more proof before making any claims about Martian life. But here's the deal, this discovery was our strongest hint yet at extraterrestrial life. As space exploration continues to unravel Mars' secrets, we'll get closer to the truth. The thing is, even experts can't say for sure if there's life on the red planet. So who are we to rule it out? We'll have to wait and see which theories hold up and which ones don't. And that's exactly what makes the search for life beyond Earth so thrilling. We're stoked you made it to the end of our Martian mystery adventure. If you're as hyped about space exploration as we